Right, I went down to Santapod yesterday for the Drift What You Brung April Day, and it was mixed. My progress. The morning I did pretty well, and the afternoon not so much. But you'll see, and I'll do like a bit of an explanation at the end of the video of kind of where I think I went wrong. There's no crashes though. Spoiler alert: no crashes this time. So stop calling me fucking Chris Crash or Crash Drift. But yeah, let's cut straight to the first run at Santapod, and yeah, then I'll come back and explain kind of how I think it went afterwards. Okay, we've just got to Santapod, just done the briefing, done a sighting lap. I'm going to go out for the very first session. Now, I don't normally bother filming these very first couple of runs, but I figured it's the first time I've done this track in this car. It might go horribly wrong, so let's film it just in case. I feel half asleep still, to be honest, so this is going to wake me up, hopefully, when I hit a wall. These guys go first. Third around there, definitely. Oh god, some guy's wheel just blew up. Bad, that guy's front wheel just fucking blew up straight away. I don't know how they're going to get that off the track. It's like proper fold. It looked like his tyre rod just snapped or something. Same thing just happened to this guy. The exact same thing has just happened to that guy. Jesus, that was close. I slammed that into reverse so quick. He's not been here before, so yeah, he doesn't realise the flag. That was alright though. I got that corner, the fast corner, kind of right on the last lap, but it wasn't ideal. But it'll do, it's a starting point. Alright, so I got chatting to the guy in the orange 350 that you can see next to me, and we're going to go out together. Hopefully I don't do anything stupid and smash into him. I think he's going to go out behind me, so we should be safe, hopefully. But yeah, you thought I'd got this car ready quick. He's fucking smashed it. He's in 2 weeks basically. He's got that car from stock to full coilovers, stripped out, wise fab kit, front arches, welded diff, like all sorts. So yeah, he did say the wise fab kit is scraping on the floor at the moment though, because it's so bumpy here and his car's pretty low. He's got through 8 tyres already. He's fucking killing it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of be in a different league, a lower league than him going around here. So I don't know how much we're gonna actually be able to stick together, but we will see. To make things worse, I've just put different tyres on, completely different brand and everything. So I don't know quite how they're gonna handle, and I'm not sure what pressures they're actually at the moment. So yeah, this might go badly. These tyres are slippery then. Fuck me! Going on, man, these tyres are so different to the last set. That's fucking horrible. Jesus Christ, that was the worst, sloppiest, most horrible run I've ever fucking done here. So as you can probably tell, in that last session I got kind of annoyed with myself, just because the first few sessions I've just been out on my own, so it didn't really matter how I do, and then the one time that I want to actually kind of stick with someone else, just fucking was awful. And now it's starting to rain, so great. That'll do, that'll do. Hailing now. We're in a bit of a hailstorm, which is great. Yep, it's getting pretty fucking slippery. Oh my god, it's so fucking slippery now, man. No, I've stalled. GG me. Hell, this is stupid. So after all that hail and rain, it has actually dried up quite quickly. Surprising for this country, but it is sunny again temporarily. Not sure for how long, there's quite a few black clouds around still. So we're going to try and get one more dry run in, and that's probably going to do it for these tyres. I don't know, we might get two dry sessions in. Right over here, you mean?
Yeah. Right out wide, and then you see you cut in here, and it means you push out.
Okay.
Right, now I'll shut up.
It's gonna fucking rain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. hours annoying.
Nah, 2 hours. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of them it kind of understeered at the end.
That was good. You see what that, like when you go wide like that?
Yeah, the line helped.
Speed.
The line helped loads, I just kept fucking up the braking. Right, so that didn't go very well. The last 2 sessions were pretty awful. But it's the end of the day now pretty much because it's starting to rain again, as I don't know if you can tell. I'm knackered, and we didn't have that much left on the tyres. Could have done another couple of runs, but that'll do for today. I'm not that fussed about just eking out every last second. We've got another one here in like 2 weeks on the 10th of May, so we'll get plenty more practice then. Alright, so as I mentioned at the start of the video, you see it didn't go too well in the afternoon. And basically, like in hindsight and kind of looking back and thinking about it, those tyres were a lot grippier than the tyres that I was using in the morning. And I think my problem was that I didn't adjust for the extra grip, if you know what I mean. Like, I carried on doing exactly what I've been doing all morning, which was working fine for me in the morning. Like, it was working really well, and I felt like I was progressing quite well and like linking the whole track up quite a few times. I was really happy with how I was going in the morning, but then I just kept doing the same thing, like braking in the same points, flooring in the same points, the same kind of flicks, even on grippier tyres, and obviously that's just not going to work. The car was just bogging down all the time. Even when I clutch kicked it a couple of times, it just wasn't doing a lot, and it was gripping up on parts where it wasn't at all in the morning, and it was just really frustrating. But I think what I should have done is just kind of taken a break, like gone and sat down for half an hour and just thought, right, what's going wrong, what do I need to do? Because when I got home, and even like driving home, I was like, you know what, I should have done this, I should have done that, because those tyres just had more grip. Like, you need to, if you got more grip, you need to do things slightly differently. You need to go faster, you need to be a bit more aggressive, and like you can afford to be faster and more aggressive because the tyres will sort of catch you because they've got more grip. Whereas I think I still had it in my head that I had the same sort of levels of grip as the morning. I was like, well, if I go faster, I'm just going to fly off the track almost, like, because I'm not going to slow down in time. Or like the sideways momentum is just going to keep going, I'm just going to spin. Whereas with the grippier tyres, you don't have that issue until a higher speed. So yeah, I think that was my mistake. It might not be the case, it might have been something else that I was doing wrong, I don't know. But yeah, it was frustrating. But yeah, that was pretty much it. There's another drift day there in like 2 weeks, so we'll get to practice again soon. And I'm tempted to take, I've got one more set of those tyres, the grippy ones. I'm tempted to take them just to prove to myself that I can deal with it and I can drift on them. But it could end up being a bit of a mistake if it just sucks again. I'll be like, why don't I just take a load of the tyres that I like, that I have fun on? But yeah, so I think I'll probably take, that's one thing. I got through the first set of tyres fairly quickly in the morning. I didn't think I would. I thought, because this has got less power than the 86, less lock and all that, I thought, the tyres will last ages. And yeah, they didn't. The first ones didn't last long at all. The second ones lasted a bit longer because it was a bit wet on one of the sessions and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, they didn't last that long. So only taking 4 tyres is not going to cut it if it's dry all day and it's warm. So I need to see if I can fit 6 in here somehow. Like, you get 5 in, but getting the 6th one in, I might have to just put it in the passenger seat or something. I don't know. Maybe take the passenger seat out and then, I don't know. We'll figure it. We'll figure something out. So yeah, I'm just going to go drop these tyres off and also start taking the diff out of this car, because that wasn't much fun, again, at Santapod, having the inconsistent diff, especially around that fast corner. Sometimes certain throttle inputs would give you one result and sometimes they wouldn't. It was a bit inconsistent again, so I want to get that sorted, get the two-way CAS diff in there. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Probably won't go very well, but I'll do a full video on that. So yeah, that'll be the next video, and I will see you there.